What up, guys? I'm back with another review. Finally get to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens once again. And I really enjoyed this fourth arc. And it's probably it's a little late. I just want to save a chance of watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though I watch another batch soon. Actually, I will. I'm thinking about watching another batch soon, actually. Because my Yu-Gi-Oh! Hakusho review came out pretty quickly. This new phone has the upload speed quicker. Upload speed is a lot faster now. Which I think is a great improvement over the last one. Because it just usually sometimes took either a day or a couple of hours just to upload. So I like this new phone. It's great. So, if this uploads quickly again, I'll be waiting for another batch of episodes for the next arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. And after that, I only have 2 more arcs to review. I watch that arc today. I'm watching another 2 arcs tomorrow. And says I can review Sonic the Hedgehog on April 1st. It's actually a good plan if it's just as long as the internet is back on the home, as in properly. So anyway, I'm here reviewing the 4th arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens, which comes after the brilliant, a great arc. Ghost 6 Elementary arc was a good arc. I enjoyed it. Oh, this one is really good. It's another tournament arc, but unlike previous tournament arcs, we don't see much of a tournament. Tournament arcs have been in Yu-Gi-Oh! Being in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, as in the anime, Duel Monsters. Also, it was also on 5Ds because GX did not have a tournament in seasons 1 through 3. Actually, it did have a type of tournament in season 2. You have to go about that. So yeah, and 5Ds had a dual tournament. Zexal as well. Arc 5. I don't think Reigns had one because it wasn't that type of series. Anyway, this tournament arc is different. I like how well we can characters. By the way, the same go we saw last 2 arcs. The alien girl, then the driller, and she was an alien. Then she was a drill, and she gets two. She really likes changing costumes and names. Anyway, I looked up. I couldn't know the actress's name. I assumed it might have been the same actress who played Mothra in Mahou Sky Pretty Cure. But I was wrong. Yes, I looked up the actress. She was not in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. And when she appeared in this arc, she goes, wow, wow, wow. It just reminds me of a notification tone I hear sometimes. I hear that tone sometimes a lot when on the bus or on different places. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm not sure. This might be using the same stuff, just the same actress who I don't really know really. Okay. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens came out in 2020, 2 years ago. And since the series recently ended, we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush coming out sometime next month. I do not know its release date yet. So, yeah. So, my next video, I'm going to make sure to look up the date. Because it's confirmed Go Rush is going to be a sequel series to Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. Sevens has been really different to other Yu-Gi-Oh! Seasons. I think it's trying to appeal more to both Japanese and Western audiences by being more kid-friendly in a way. Because I don't see any mature jokes. No characters with big bosoms. Because remember, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a teen anime. It was for teens. Sevens is just different. Because it was for kids in the West, because of 4Kids. Wish we could do an uncut dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! One day. Uncut dubs of all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Seasons. Be interested in seeing them in the original format. Anyway. Sorry, let's get on to the review. I didn't mean to get carried away. So anyway, the arc starts out with the gang getting back to normal. You know, everything getting back to normal. Back at Goa 6 and stuff. You know, back at the president's office. Um, uh, Atachi, I think her name was. You know, who was the current president. He's doing the usual stuff. You know, listen to how to stop rush deals and stuff. Anyway, because she found everyone idiots. Anyway, she was in her office. She received some sort of poster idea for a duel tournament, but she doesn't know who sent it, and she thinks it might have been Yuga, but I'll get to that a little bit later. Anyway, mysterious things are be going on. Because there's been a rumor going around that maximum cards are now coming more available. But how? Can't have been done by Goa, could it? Because that means they're acknowledging rush duels. That is interesting. And I don't think that mystery is solved either. Anyway, the tournament and the others suggest it might. So yeah. Anyway, so again, yeah. Upon the tournament's been announced. No, look, he obviously wants to participate. You know, it's suspicious. But Yugo doesn't want into the tournament. He's behind. It took a whole duel for Luke, Roman, and Gakuto to realize what Yugo really mean. You just want to step in the way of their goals. Because really, Yugo doesn't really have a goal. He's not really interested in becoming the king of duels. Sort of. He is now, but he ever try. But he's not truly interested in it. He just likes making stuff. I'm sure he'll become a brilliant inventor one day. He likes to make all kind of rows. So yeah. Also, Ronze, where it's being part of the Sugetsu style. It's a whole episode. So yeah. Anyway. So Luke, Roman, and Gakuto sign up for the tournament. Well, you guys are watching. But they run into some old friends. Well, the original antagonist from the last arc. You know, the Go 6 Machine Cavalry Club. Dual Club, you know? They tell him that oh man, I forgot her name now. I think it has been a while since I last watched the series. Watched the last arc, like a couple weeks really. And they didn't say her name much. So I forgot. Asana, I think her name was. She is not available because she says she comes down with a cold. She kind of lied about that, but she has a good reason. Luke suggests Luke did wanted to be on a team with Yuga. You know? Proves how much Luke may be egotistical sometimes and self-centered, but he really does care about his friends. So it makes him quite a likable character. And he hasn't really been much of a glutton in these episodes, arc. Anyway, Yuga really wasn't sure, but when Otis showed up, he's going to challenge Yuga to a duel, and he has two well-known cards from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Fell Imp and Summon Skull. Summon Skull is one of the most rare cards. Even though it has no special ability, everyone knows how rare it is and strong. You know, its tensity. It's a card you do not want to mess with. Certainly didn't. I like how the series is going back to its roots a bit with the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And some elements from that, not anything from the other seasons. So there's not been any fusion summoning. No, and the other summoning types, like no. There hasn't really been any fusion summoning. We haven't seen that yet. And fusion was also part of the original Yu-Gi-Oh, but not that much. It only became more popular, can utilize more this season in GX. So anyway, Yuga had nothing to do with the tournament poster either. So it's a lazy mystery. After Duran being OS, Yuga agrees to be part of the club, help join their team for the tournament. Rowan's also there joining, and he challenges the. It's where you get some more mysteries about the robotic helmet that Itachi's wearing. Anyway, she and Rowan end up in a duel. Halfway during the duel, the helmet controlled her. Is able to control her body and her mind. Now there's a lot more questions as well. What is it? Who created it? And what is his real purpose behind regulated duels? I'm curious. Well, this arc has more mystery. We also are some mysterious people in the same channel that the maximum cards were found in the last arc. And Boa actually kind of drives away his teammates. Has like a self-centered dick sometimes, so he's in heart, He actually does care about them. Rowan knows Rowan too so well. And I say he's great. Interesting. It gives more character development for him. I'd like to see more of his character growth, Act more like a friend than just being a dipshit. And the Cavalry 2 members had to withdraw because the Great One called them. For help they actually run into those guys. They known as Double Six. Go a Double Six. 66 really. And with helping Tiger, they duel them. Yeah, Tiger's back. I didn't expect her to appear so often more. I like her. Her and Luke's dynamic are really fun. She appeared in episode 1 of this arc, and she appears again here. And turns out she and Asuna were friends when they were kids. And while the friendship was kind of sorrow because of some incident that happened with Luke that Luke does not remember. Oh, Luke. Yeah, and again, he was asleep for most of it. It was funny. Well, that's nothing to know that. And she didn't. Luke's name Luke still has his regular name. He just goes by Luke as a nickname. Of course, the original sub called him Rook for some reason. Especially called Luke. So yeah. That's all to do between them. So anyway, Roman suggests Roa and Yuga team up for this tournament. Yuga agrees to the idea. Roa does too. But Luke points out they're missing one member. Who are they gonna have? Luke. That's when Yuga has the idea. Guess who the third member is? Nail. I really kind of like him. He's kind of a friend in a way. I don't know if he's really a friend or just someone they like, someone they know. I don't know. I've pronounced him a friend. So he's the team is spawned. So the rules are kind of like Battle City in a way. And then you go around the entire town and challenge anyone who's in the tournament. You could challenge anyone in the tournament to a duel. Anyone, no ranking system or anything. So yeah, like Battle City, which was the second arc of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, not the second, but besides the extra arcs in the anime, I do not know if there were filler arcs or not. Yeah. So they duel. So yeah. I have to do I learn about Core 66. I'm calling it for now instead of Core 66. That's where they are 66. That's why they would just go employees who turn 66. Who left because of mandatory issues. And they after the duel server that help take control of all the rush duels. So you have to they all characters are being investigated on the side as well. As I said, alien girl who was a girl, became a drug girl next, and now a cookie candy type of girl, and now she's a fish girl in the same arc, by the way. Yeah, I don't know why. I like to know more about her, why she changes costumes and names. It, I'm just curious, so. So after all the mystery, turns out they were taken for the 7K, but turns out they're being used as well. Yuga, Nail, and Roa got clue from the signed autograph poster that similarly must have belonged to Otis. The character's more and more mysterious. Why does he actually look like under that helmet as well? It's got me curious. Also, he was held captive for a bit but escaped. Where is this guy's deal? Again, there's more mystery set up with this character. So anyway, the finals, they actually make it to the finals. Yuga's team versus Luke's team is a great duel. First duel is Roa versus Roman, with Roman actually winning. The second time Roa loses a duel. Roa's last appearances, he always won a duel. Like for the last two, this is just literally his fourth duel. And he's only lost 2 duels. 2 out of 4. I like how Yuga's lost a little bit throughout this arc. Not in the tournament part. I like how they keep it as right, though. I like how they do that. I think people must complain about that because Yu-Gi-Oh! Dance is supposed to win unless it's in a unless they can lose as a plot epic twist to a match. But it makes him more like a normal character. You know, just a regular kid, regular duelist. You win, you lose. It's fun. Interesting too. Then it's Gakuto versus Neo, which Gakuto managed to end up in a tie thanks to his chat card or monster special abilities. And the final match is Luke versus Yuga. During the duel, running up Yuga started with a bad hand like he did in his first duel against Luke, all the way back in episode 2. Man, it's been a long way. You know, it's kind of episodic, but each episode leads off towards the end of the arc. It's not a bad idea, really. I like it. It gives more chance for us to spend with these characters. So anyway, someone's storing rush duels, and that person is Otis. But why? That makes it more That makes more mystery. He's the one who got Yuga to do it in the first place, and giving Yuga courage to become king of duels. If he didn't want, why is he unstoring it? But Yuga and Luke decided to continue the duel anyway. Even if it's the last duel, they're gonna make it an epic one. When it seemed like Yuga was gonna win, Luke put off one extra track card, and he won again. It was actually a good match. It was the second best duel they ever had. This is their second duel, by the way, and it's actually great growth for Yuga too. To eventually, if he ever duels Luke again, he'll probably win. You know? Because remember, previous duels where you face a character once, and then look at the character of Varus or Revolver if you know the Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns. Yusaku dueled him twice. Twice in a speed duel, twice in a master duel. It was a close call too. Yusaku almost lost, but came out on top of some of his new Cyber monster. Then the second duel, the first speed duel ended in a tie, and so did the second one. The final master duel was epic for the first season. I don't know what happens next because I've not yet seen the second season of Reigns dubbed, because I only seen season 1 because that was available in the UK on Sky Kids. Yeah, I don't know why they stopped airing Yu-Gi-Oh! On television these days for the UK. This always confused me because they stopped after doing season 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexo, which I thought was season 3. You know, because I thought the 2 arcs were connected and stuff, but Anyway. You also do seems like Rush Duels are gone forever. But Yuga was sneakily reinstalling them from the start. When they found out about this early on in the duel. And now Rush Duels are back. Stronger than ever. It's really amazing. Alright, they Goa stalled the duel servers on the flipping moon. I'm not joking. That how can they do that? How is that possible? Because technology is so advanced in this universe. Like, thanks to timelines, multiple locations and stuff. I guess empowered, even though the Yu-Gi-Oh! Film was not canon, the second movie, Bonds Beyond Time, it could have well been that it's a bit that kind of never happened, sort of. I mean, his whole rupture created multiple timelines. Interfering. I mean, obviously that movie's not canon. I'll get to that when I actually review that film in the future. Because I'm going to continue watching all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, I want to watch all the arcs in Japanese. Because I actually have seen all of Duel Monsters in English and GX. Because they'll give me a chance to watch Season 4. And by these. I've not seen all of Zexo or 5 or things. So anyway, the arc ends with a well, kind of not cliffhanger in a way, on the scene of mysterious people, 5 mysterious people and some small creature on a ship passing the moon, passing the Rush Duel server, which sets up the Goal 6 Siblings arc, which comes up next. Then comes the Goal Infiltration arc, and then last, the Killer Duels arc, which I can't wait to get to that final arc. See how it all ends, how it ends with the characters. Since this is Yuga's the youngest Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist ever. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoy my content, hit the thumbs up button. If you want more Yu-Gi-Oh! Reviews, subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. Instead of all the videos that comes out in the future, I plan on reviewing Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, actually, I don't know what season I'm going to plan on reviewing yet. If you have any suggestions which Yu-Gi-Oh! Season I should watch, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be dedicated to watching all episodes of that series. So you can suggest which Yu-Gi-Oh! Season I could check out in the meantime, before Go Rush comes. Before Go Rush releases this April. Or doing. I'll be real helpful. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time for another video. Kill Phoenix out.